Welcome back to our channel, guys. We're Richie, Laura, Frankie and Freddie, and you join us on week 11 of our European tour.
This week our time's up and we have to escape the Schengen, so keep watching to see the route we take and where we end up. We hope you enjoy it. So we had a long drive yesterday, didn't get as far as we thought as we left a bit later. I think we're sort of in between Seville and Madrid area somewhere. But I thought I'd show you, it's not always glamorous park ups. Look at this one. It's a lorry park, just in a service station. Last night we were surrounded by lorries. They've all gone this morning. There's little Kev. Well, we seem little in between all the lorries. So we're up, ready to make a move again. Hopefully we should be in Andorra by tonight. So we're 7.5 hours in today. Once again, we didn't leave till a little bit later than planned. Stopped off for a bite to eat as well. I've managed to pretty much edit the first week of Portugal, so that's a good start. Still got to put the music over it and bits and pieces, but getting there. Laura's drove the whole way and we're still in one piece, so that's always a result. It's a bit cloudy and starting to get dark, so I can't really show you a great deal. It's a little bit boring, really. Found a lovely park up tonight if we get to it. It's about, what's the time now?
About nearly 7.
Yeah, I think it's about nearly 7 o'clock now. So and we still got 4 hours to go, so we're going to give it a good go to the park up, but we might not quite make it. We'll see. So that was a long drive yesterday, 509 miles. I think we was driving for about 10 hours. We didn't get to the park up till about 10:30. It's only another little truck stop we're at again today. But this one's a bit nicer scenery. It's quite open. There was only a couple of lorries here yesterday as well, so a little bit quieter. But we're only an hour from Andorra now, and we cannot wait to see what it's like. Already it's quite sort of mountain rangey and stuff, so yeah, we have high expectations. Laura done a really good job on the driving. We're all still in one piece. Temperatures dropped though. We're all in coats again now. I think today's about 13 degrees, so could be worse.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We got it. We don't need no more.
Well, we made it to Andorra, country number 5. And what a beautiful country it is. It's like stepping back in time. All the buildings are like, well, they all look abandoned and like they're falling down. It's quite a strange place, really. Obviously, loads of mountains. Snow-capped mountains as well, as you can see. It's not too cold. I think it's about 10 degrees. I don't think we'll be staying here too long. We might stay tonight, or we might just make a move. We're not too sure really, but it's really nice. So the only trouble with Andorra is none of our phones work, no data works, we can't use the sat nav, we can't find anywhere to get a SIM card. I don't even know how we're going to get back out of Andorra. I think we're going to have to go back old school and use a compass. Head north into France or south into Spain.
Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
We literally went through a tunnel, paid €12 to go through the tunnel, to then come out the other side, and it's like this. It's like we're in a snowstorm. What the hell?
Well, this weren't what we was expecting on our European tour. We thought we'd be going to hot countries. How beautiful though.
An important note to make is don't be like us and miss out on filling up with fuel in Andorra, as petrol and diesel is very cheap. We had planned to fill up at the last petrol station we see, but before we knew it, we went through the tunnel and was in the French Pyrenees. The diesel price went from €1.30 in Andorra to €1.90 in France. Big mistake. So we have made it to France. We travelled through the Pyrenees yesterday and through Andorra, which was really nice. We like France because it's easy to park up. We're at an air at the moment, which has got lorries and stuff, but it's also got toilets and showers, so which is really handy to just stop, sleep for the night, have a shower, get up in the morning and carry on driving. The kids have been so good. We've been travelling like non-stop, 10 hours pretty much a day, and they haven't moaned once. They've been so good, bless them. And the dog and Hops, they've all been good. So yeah, we're now gonna make our way to our next stop, see what that's like. Weather's not as great as what Portugal's been. It's a lot colder than it was, but let's see what today brings.
You and I, we got it. We don't need no more.
So we're nearly at our next destination. Had enough of all this driving now. Can't wait to get to Croatia and start to slow down again. It's not even a great deal to film really either while we're driving, so it's a little bit boring at the minute, but it'll soon pick up when we get there. After doing this many miles, we love Kev even more than we did. He's such a good van. He hasn't missed a beat. Done a lot of miles as well. I guess around about 13 or 1400 roughly. He's a good old boy.
Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Welcome to Monaco. Currently outside the Monte Carlo casino.
Country number 6.
Country number 6 ticked off. Only here for the day, but we'll show you around. The cars here are unreal. Everyone just looks so rich as well, so we dug out our best clothes. No, we didn't really. We ain't got an iron. Definitely where the money is. Louis Vuitton, Prada over there, Cartier through there, Prada. Safe to say we won't be buying anything today. Here's a few of the super yachts. So a little fact for you, Monaco is actually the second smallest country in the world. The first smallest country is in Italy by Rome. I can't think of the name, but yeah, Monaco's the second smallest. Once again, we parked at the top, walked down nicely, and now we've got about 1 million stairs to climb. Hopefully Kev's still there though, because we kind of abandoned him. This is when you know you're in Monaco, when the roads are even glittery. And this is what Monaco looks like from above in the evening, all lit up. Looking lovely.
So we left Monaco quite late last night and we arrived in Italy, country number 6. 7. So yeah, there wasn't a border, there wasn't even a sign saying we'd entered Italy, so we kind of didn't even know until we was like a couple of miles in that we'd actually entered. But we just done a really quick stopover. We're just in this little car park of a petrol station. We was quite tired last night after a few days driving. It really takes it out of you. So we are now we're gonna have a couple of days of just sort of chilling out a little bit and not doing so much driving. We can kind of take it a little bit slower now because we're kind of ahead of schedule because we didn't stay in Andorra. So we are heading round somewhere to our next park up. We've got to do a quick stop at the supermarket and then we'll update you when we're there.
How's this for a view to wake up to? Wouldn't mind waking up to that every day. Italy is absolutely stunning. Everywhere we've been is well, it's just so pretty. The mountain roads are crazy as well, and we do love to be in the mountains. We have been flying through the countries a bit in a minute, but it's only because we're running out of time on our Schengen visa. As soon as we make it to Croatia, then we can start to relax again and spend a bit of time there and take things a bit slow. I think we're going to be in Italy for about a week though, which is nice. Nowhere near long enough, but we'll definitely be coming back.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Take you there. I would give it all away to do it all again.
So we're at Lake Ladro, I think it's called. We was going to park here for the night, and it is lovely scenery. But I think we're going to go and find another little spot instead. As nice as it is, we've drove past some better spots.
And we might head towards Lake Garda because we've been driving non-stop the past week and a half.
Yeah, a long time now.
So we kind of just want to chill out for a little bit. So we might go to Lake Garda and then we can have a couple of days there and then chill out for a little while.
But yeah, it's really nice. Really enjoying Italy.
The scenery is just, well, it's just so picturesque. Everywhere you turn, it's just amazing. You've got mountains, lakes.
I don't think you can see it, but there's actually houses built into the side of the mountains as well.
Yeah.
Make our love a story that would never end.
Well, we've certainly woke up to worse views in the past. We absolutely love Italy. Lulu like Italy? Does that little Lulu like Italy? I think she does. Even little Hops is loving Italy.
So it's the dreaded day today where we have to do laundry. We've just stopped off at a little laundrette in, I don't even know where we are, to be honest, at a lake in Italy. A lot more expensive than the ones in Spain and Portugal. These ones were €7.50 for a 16 kilogram washing machine, and we've been paying about €6 for a 20 kilogram one in Spain and Portugal, so a lot more expensive. But we're going to try and go and get some food while it's in the wash, and then come back and get it out.
Even the laundrette has a lovely backdrop. So we've just come to a nice little Italian restaurant to try our first Italian pizza, and we cannot wait. We've been looking forward to this. You've got to try the pizza in Italy and also the pasta. We'll be having lasagna next. Look at the scenery though. Everything's just so nice in Italy. My kind of scenery, this. Mountains, lakes, pine trees. It's the alpine look, I love it. So how's this for our first Italian pizza? I think he's got Hawaiian, Fred's got pepperoni, and we've got... What have we got?
Sausage in it, I think, isn't it?
Whatever it is, it looks good. And to top it off, that pizza was lovely. And if anyone's wondering, €49.50 for those 4 big pizzas and a drink each. Really nice as well. But you pay for the scenery.
Never thought I'd feel so alive, looking in your eyes. I just wanna love you till the day I die.
So we got to the park up late tonight, which is never good at the best of times. We've been doing a lot of travelling today, driving in the dark, and then we remembered that we washed the sheets earlier, so it's making the bedtime, just to top it off. In fact, that doesn't top it off. To put the cherry on top, it's -7 outside.
There's snow outside, Kev. He's brought me to a cold country.
And we don't like the cold. Starting to have second thoughts.
Yeah, take me back to Portugal.
Can't miss out on pancake day, even if it is a late park up.
No.
Done it.
Go on. Is that one mine?
Yeah. Actually, I think it might be Frankie.
Oh, what, Frank? Isn't it me pancake? What are you having on yours, Frankie?
Try a Nutella.
Bit of Nutella? Peanut butter? Italian peanut butter.
So how's this for some morning scenery? Not what we're used to, that's for sure. We found this little park up. We're on the way to a nice little lake. We're only about an hour away now. We found this one last night. It's a car park for the cable carts to take the skiers up the mountain. Cold, -14 it went down to last night. Our water tanks are froze. Yeah, it's not really what we had planned when we set off for van life, but the views do make up for it. I'll show you them.
I just wanna love you right. Love you till the end of time.
The cable cart building. taking all the skiers way up there. Thing is about having a big sink when your water tanks freeze. Chuck it in and put the lid back on. Sort that out later when it defrosts.
I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare. And I wanna take you there. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you.
So we're travelling through the Dolomites at the minute. This is Richie's all-time favourite place to drive through. The scenery is absolutely breathtaking. The Dolomites is actually reach up to 11,000 feet. So they're absolutely huge, but it just makes the scenery amazing. So we're
Just
gonna.
so cold, that's the only trouble.
Yeah, it is so cold. We woke up this morning and it was like -11, but I think it reached up to like -14 during the night. So we are, going through the Dolomites. We're going to a lake called
Lago de Briars.
Lago de Briars. We'll put it in the comments so that we can see, so you can see what it is. And then, we're going to see where that takes us.
So we've come to Lago de Briars Lake today, and we're really looking forward to seeing what it's like. Apparently it's some of the most spectacular views in the Dolomites. And we also, there's a sign with a load of stickers. So Fred is going to stick one of ours. If it will, it might be a bit cold. Is it going on? Rub it on there a bit maybe. Oh, look at that. Kevin the camper was there. Don't see him 2 minutes ago. He was in Portugal in just a pair of shorts. Laura's got the boys' Fortnite hat on. She's too cold.
If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you.
Well, this wasn't what we expected. We should have guessed it though, considering the temperatures. This lake is frozen. So gutted. But at least we get to see the nice scenery though. And it is lovely. In your ball.
Snow dog.
Can I make a snow angel?
Oh, we got a little wolf pup.
Can I make a snow angel?
I think it's too icy. You ain't going to be able to make a snow angel on this one. So they wanted a snowball fight. Now they're going to get one. Get your ball, Lee. So as nice as it is here, it is bloody cold. So I think we're going to get a move on today. We've had enough of frozen tanks and being in coats all the time. It's not going to be much warmer in Croatia, but that's where we're going to head to. I think it's about mid-teens, so a little bit better than here. It's been minus double figures most of the time. And we do love it. It is really nice, but we like the sun even more. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the long, well, I say long, it's only about 4 hours from here. So more than doable today. We should be there by about 4 o'clock.
If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. Oh, I just wanna love you right.
So we have now arrived in our 8th country, Slovenia. It's only a bypass. We're literally just transiting through. And we'll probably come back to this on our way back home at some point, but for now we must carry on the journey. We've just got probably another hour and we will hopefully be there. So in Italy, the diesel prices ranged from like 179 to 190, and as soon as we crossed over the Slovenian border, we are now looking at 150. So a big price difference. We'll see what it's like at the next spot.
Love it till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare. I wanna take
So we
you
are
there.
at the next destination, out of the Schengen Zone. So we've made it to country number 9. We are in Croatia. We're out of the Schengen Zone. That was pretty self-explanatory, really. You literally just needed your COVID passes, which needed to have your vaccine within 270 days before arrival, no longer, and just your passports, really. There is a thing on the website that says online form for being allowed into the country, which we did fill out, but they didn't ask for it, so not sure whether that's needed or not. But yeah, we're now in Croatia. That's it for this week, guys.
We've drove over 2,000 miles and roughly 5 tanks of fuel.
Join us next week as we spend our first week in Croatia, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.